As I spoke about in another video, my cardio of choice for years has been incline treadmill walking. But after hearing my horror story, you'll wonder how I didn't decide to incline walk away from the treadmill and never look back. So what happened, you ask? About 12 years ago, I was performing my incline walk as usual, and about 5 minutes before I finished, suddenly, out of nowhere, the treadmill accelerated from 3 miles per hour to 300, instantly sweeping my feet out from under me and causing my entire body to smash into the treadmill at what seemed like warp speed. The left side of my head and left shoulder took most of the punishment, with my head snapping backwards and to the right. It happened so fast that I didn't know what hit me, literally, but I got up in total shock and went on with my day as if nothing happened. Other than stiffness in my neck, I didn't experience any after effects till the next day when I was on the floor playing with my dog. As I attempted to stand up, the room started to spin, and I immediately decided not to continue moving because I had no idea what was happening. When I tried to rise up again, I felt the same spinning sensation, and I decided there was no way I could avoid going to the hospital, as I felt like my mind had detached itself from my body. After an endless emergency waiting room stay, which if you think about it sort of mocks the term emergency, I was diagnosed with vertigo stemming from post-concussion syndrome. So unbeknownst to me, I had suffered a concussion during my treadmill fall, yet brushed it off because I had felt no symptoms until the vertigo started 24 hours later. But a concussion was the least of my worries, as it wasn't until years later that I noticed my head would lean to the left in videos and photos. As I tried to tilt it to the right, nothing happened, as I felt resistance preventing my head from doing so. I'm currently visiting specialist after specialist in order to resolve this head tilt, and will let you know how I am able to do so, but there is no doubt that it resulted from the treadmill fall. So the question remains, what gave me the confidence to once again step back onto a treadmill after I was nearly decapitated by one? Had I not been able to determine why the treadmill malfunctioned, I would never even look at one again from a distance, but I was able to identify a specific event that led to my treadmill turning its back on me in the worst of ways. Shortly before the treadmill took on a life of its own, I was sitting on my couch watching TV, and outside of the window next to the TV, I visibly witnessed lightning strike just feet from our house, which immediately caused a surge that destroyed multiple electronic devices in our home. Unfortunately for me, the treadmill decided to delay its malfunction until I was walking on it, but it was this lightning strike that damaged the electronics enough to put me in deep danger. So I made a deal with myself. I continued to use incline treadmill walking as my cardio of choice, but I promised to unplug the treadmill after I finish, every single time, to prevent lightning from striking twice. And this is the same recommendation I make to you so that your cardio machine doesn't try and turn you into yesterday's news. Please subscribe to the IncrediBody YouTube channel because I will be cranking out weekly videos to help you transform your body and life.